expect to start in Seattle?
Like 5:30.
Myles, where does that performance rank individually compared to other ones you've had in the past?
I mean, I don't know. I'm sure it's up there, but who says the next one can be even better?
Myles, what was going through your head in terms of knowing that your starting quarterback who fought so hard to get back to this game had to be, standing over there on the sideline, not being able to, to do what he wanted to do today? Did that kind of give you inspiration to maybe even want to win it for him even more or anything?
We got enough motivation to win it, and we know he's supporting us whether he's on the field or off the field. And, it's a shame that he couldn't be out there doing his thing, and he's dealing and battling with his own injury. We're gonna keep on playing as hard as we can, and supporting him however.
Myles, the leap on the field goal, it sounds like they were kind of looking for somebody to volunteer to do that this week. You ended up doing it. Can you just walk us through that process a little?
I've actually done it a couple times throughout the years, every now and then, just to keep our offense or keep our special teams honest, just for fun. I think Bubba, when we went to the archives and saw it, he was like, "Yeah, we gotta bring this out." And we had a candidate in the Colts who allowed us to, jump over and make it with it.
So you must leap over other human beings for fun.
I think we do it as kids. Why not?
How hard is it not to touch somebody when you're trying to do that?
Depends if you're me or not.
So if I'm you, it's not that hard?
If you're me, it's another day at the office.
So you did that in practice too, then? That's what you want to say.
Yes, sir.
What about the
That was
strip,
my Friday special teams.
strip sack in the end zone? Did you have a pretty good idea lining up across from a rookie with a tight end that you were going to have a shot at getting to Minshew in that situation?
Oh yeah. I mean, I like my chances. Against just about anybody. Whether it's 1, 2 guys, 3 guys, I'm gonna continue to keep on battling. As long as he has the ball, I'm gonna keep on rushing. And those big moments where you got to make a play, I'm ready to step up. And we all are on the D line. Like we saw, ZD made the one at the end to seal it. But I'm thinking in my mind, this is my time. Go get it.
Myles, the last couple of weeks, you guys have won games that previous to this year, this team might have found a way to win, found a way to lose them. What is it about this specific group that allows them to pull these kind of games out of the fire?
It makes it 2 things. You have a group that's been through those kind of hardships and heartbreaks, and so I don't think they're like our blood pressure elevates in those kind of moments because we've been in them. Now it's about finding to make the plays that can win for us, and we've gotten some guys from multiple different teams who have come up with those plays, and I think that the mesh of both of those groups of men has made it where when we get in those situations, we have the guys who are going to provide leadership and the playmaking ability for us to go out there and make those plays.
Can you
Myles,
talk
one of
about
the
PJ's last
offenses-
drive and how he showed so much moxie on his final drive to go down there and just get the game-winning TD?
Never in doubt with PJ. Man, cool as they come. He goes out there, does his job. Never too high or too low, but he just loves the game. He loves playing it. He's never shy away from the moment. And I respect the hell out of him for it.
Myles, when the other team is inside their own 5, it feels like you guys believe you're going to score. Is that right?
Yeah, back up equals points. And, it's not just 2. We're trying to get a touchdown. So that's what we're aiming for every single time we line up. We're trying to run through them.
Myles, you guys have been so dominant defensively from a yardage perspective and points. What did they do well today to open up the field with it?
Well, they ran the hell off the ball. They were finding gaps where we didn't think they were. I think it was a quote by Gil Sayers. 18 inches of daylight. And they were finding it, we didn't even expect it to be. And when we finally settled into playing the run, had some big plays through the air. We had some offsides, had some penalties. I think they got to look at them moving the ball and on those snap counts. But we have to handle up on our own issues. I mean, if it's not snap, we can't go. But it's a little bit of give and take. But them two dynamic rushers in the backfield. Minshew came to play. He was taking his own. He was calling his own number, making plays himself on the ground. And so it was a little bit unexpected how much he was involved into the run game, especially in the red zone. But with them just keeping us all balanced, that was the main thing for us. We had to settle in, and they really had a counter for us for most of the game until the end.
How about your kicker? How much are you enjoying watching him stand up there and move 50 plus over and over again?
That never gets old for me. It's been a while since we had someone that consistent around, and he's been immaculate up to this point. I don't want to jinx him, but he's been great for us, and he's come up big. And he can continue to be an AFC special teams player. So doing stuff like that.
How happy are you for Kareem kind of journey back here and then he gets to score that touchdown for you guys?
I mean, the man especially showed that when he was with us the first time around, showed that on the Chiefs. So he's just catching his stride, coming back to who we know he is, and for him to make that big play, that's just a huge confidence boost for him and for his team, knowing that he's going to be able to make those plays down the stretch. He's got it in 60 minutes.
So what are you saying happened on those two offsides? They did something?
There was a little bit of ball movement. That's I think that was one of the main things on that. I think second last or last drive, they false started. He trying to get us through offsides by snapping his head up and moving the ball a little bit. And they were very indicated, and there were a couple that were on us, but there were a couple where he was moving in a little bit. But regardless, we have to respect it if the refs can't see it or they're not calling it, then we have to be on our P's and Q's and get off on the ball, regardless if they're moving a little bit or not.
What about just the belief over there on the sidelines that you guys were just going to get the next play and the next play, and it didn't matter what they did, that you guys were just going to keep coming back? What did that feel like over there?
We're relentless. As a team, as a defense, as individuals, nothing's going to hold us down, hold us back. We're ready for every single moment. They're not always going to be good, and we're going to bounce back. Whether we got an inch to defend or we got the whole field, we're going to fight the entire 60 minutes.
Good. Thanks, Myles.
Thank you.